Gentlemen and ladies, what's up?
Take us through the interception, just kind of what you saw, how that all happened.
I just seen 81. He kind of sat down, and when they threw him the ball, he didn't really have much control of it, so I just kind of just took it away. I was hoping to give me a touchdown, but they called it back.
Did it feel like a game that the defense needed to make a spark there to get them going?
Yeah, it was definitely. We felt like offense needed a little bit of help, and we felt like a turnover or something at that moment of the game would have been big for us, and it was. We got the turnover, then Russ and then went down and scored, and I feel like we kind of controlled the game from there.
Pete mentioned you put an interception without practicing much at all this week. How hard is that to go from without practicing to go for a game?
It's really hard. You gotta make sure you focus. Gotta watch all the film. You don't get to see the reps and see how guys are playing in front of you, but when you've been doing it for a minute, you kind of just get the hang of it. And I play well. And I don't practice, so maybe you can tell Pete that.
It's been a couple of weeks now that you haven't really practiced a lot, right?
Nah, I practiced last week. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's coming together with all these guys? Do you feel like
Yeah, I definitely feel like the team's gelling. I feel like the guys that are getting the opportunity to step in for the injured players are getting more experience, more chances just to understand the defense and understand, how we play the game. So, I feel like the more reps they get, the more opportunities they get to kind of just play with one another. We learn each other, and we get better each week.
You talked in the past about how important consistency is for you. You're over 100 tackles again now this year. Just to have that every year in your career, what does that mean?
It means a lot. Like I said, I talk about consistency all the time, and I just want to be a player that whenever I'm done, they look back and say he was very consistent and very productive. So, that's kind of a, unwritten goal for me to kind of reach that point each year. So, it's good, but there's more to be done.
Is there something? I mean, you've made some really big plays this year. It's not that you haven't in the past, but is there something going on this year that's put you in position to make a few more of these kind of things? I mean, safeties and stuff like that, or?
Nah, just wanting to be great, wanting to, just understanding the game, trying to be better, just, not being satisfied with what I've done, and just keep pushing forward. I feel like each year you can grow, each year you can get better, you can find something in your game, and I feel like that's how the players like, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, all those guys, they lasted so long, they never were satisfied with, what they were doing at that moment.
You feel like this is as well as you played?
I definitely feel like this is well I played. I feel like I'm on it. I feel like I can see the routes. I can, running the defense well, and making some big plays. So.
And the job you guys did on Hyde today, obviously a lot different than the game up there. Just what was this? I know you guys talked about this gap control and all that kind of stuff. I mean, was it as simple as that?
Yeah, it was. It was just simple as everybody just staying in your gap. At that point in the year, it's like the second game, so we were still, learning the new players that we brought in. But it was gap control. I felt like it was, making our tackles. I felt like the last game down there, we missed a lot of tackles and, allowed him to get going. So we understand, like going into the game, he was the guy that's going to, provide a spark for them, and we tried to just eliminate him.
Bobby, the longer a guy plays, sometimes things slow down. When you made that pick today, were things going slowly for you, or was it just a matter of ending up with it? Like how that whole process?
It was going to slow. I feel like, our coach preached all during the week, like, get your eye on the ball and try to create a turnover. So, I kind of seen he was kind of bobbling around. I was like, well, might as well just take it for him since he didn't want it. So.
You good? Anything else?
Appreciate you guys.
Drive safe.